What's up, guys? Here today for my Town Hall 8 account just so I can show you a different way of farming, okay? This is how I used to do it way back in the day, of course, when I was originally in Town Hall 8. Now, like I said, I want to show you because the strategy from my last video is a little different now in the higher leagues, when I'm at in Champions League, getting those huge loot raids. I have to take out more of the base. It's not as easy to get to the loot, so I have to use an army like lavaloonion or balloonion or barbarians and archers just don't really cut it. So I'll give you like the benefits of this. For barbarians and archers, it's really easy. You just want to keep your barracks full the entire time. You see I already have over 100 troops trained up in here. You want to always keep your barracks full, because when you come back from attacking, you can have up to half or your whole army already ready to go, and you don't have to stop attacking. You don't even have to boost your barracks. This is probably one of the most efficient in terms of time and cost strategies you'll ever use. I literally have used this strategy all the way to where I am now, literally until this week. I've just been doing the lavaloonion because it's a little more fun, to be honest with you, and I get crazy loot raids. So like I said, if you're below Town Hall 10, I would really recommend just using Barbarians and Archers, just like I'm going to show you how I do in this video, okay? Once again, you want to look for inactive bases, guys. Look at these raids right here. Not getting a ton of loot, but these bases are very easy to find, and I do get a lot of gold. Actually, the elixir is a little low, but like I said, these bases come very often. Super easy to find. You don't even have to use your full army. You can get the 50% as well. It's super easy. Down here, you don't really have to worry about getting 50% just because the loot bonus kind of sucks anyway. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Think of putting down one barbarian to every 2 to 3 archers, okay? And say that again, one barbarian for every 2 to 3 archers, especially, you see I'm trying to get in this first layer right here, so I put down a little more archers, probably more than I needed. But I really wanted to make sure I got into that layer. You see over here the archers I'm putting down are a little lighter. I'm not putting down as many just because I don't have to get into that first layer of walls, okay? And you're just going to keep circling the base the entire time. It doesn't let the defenses catch up, okay? So the only defenses that are going to be able to hit your troops are the ones literally right in front of it. So if you circle the base really fast, you can destroy the base in a very short amount of time. I actually did not see that dark elixir down there, and I didn't get it, so that's my bad. But it was a good amount of loot there. It took really short amount of time to find that base. Attacking it was very short, so it was just super efficient all around. So I'll just go right into the next replay right here. Same exact concept. You see the majority of the loot is in the mines and pumps, especially these two right here. So I'm taking the same exact approach. I put a lot more archers down on this side over here to the left, just because I want to get to these two full mines right there, as well as that dark elixir, because that's going to be the majority of the dark elixir. I'm going to get in this raid. Same thing though, I'm going to circle around the whole base. Just going around the whole thing, make sure I get the 50% as well. But yeah, like I said, I didn't get that dark elixir right there, but I'll clean it up in a second. I still have some troops to spare. So yeah, this is pretty much it. You just want to keep circling the base, one barbarian for every 2 archers, and you're going to get 50%. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get all of the loot, as long as the loot is outside of the base, which 90% of the time it is, because to be honest with you, these bases down here really suck. The trophy range really doesn't matter as long as you're finding really good bases, okay? I'm a Town Hall 8. I've been sitting around 1500 being inactive. So whenever I play, I'm around that range, and it works for me. On my Town Hall 10, I have success anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 trophies. It's really where you're finding the best. I found amazing, great raids all the way up from 2,000 to 3,000. They just never stopped for me. So I'm right now where the loot bonus is bigger. So when you're in Town Hall 8 though, you're just gonna have to take these raids where you're not getting enough. You're not getting as much, and you just have to keep going about it like that. So that's what I've been doing. I literally just grinded out million gold, million elixir, like nothing. Super easy there. And then this, um, loot bonus they give you for getting the stars for attacking is cool too. Down to the left, so that's just a little bonus there. But yeah, like I said, and let's take this one for example right here. I did not. I saw this. I saw all the loot was down in these mines and pumps. I knew it was going to be super easy to get to. I wasn't going to have to waste a lot of troops at all. I'm not concerned about trophies, so there's no reason to really try to get 50% and waste a lot of troops here. Like literally the amount of troops I used probably trained up from me searching and then attacking this. So I really didn't lose anything. Um, and again, I wasn't going to completely three-star this base or try to get all that loot. I just got what I could without sparing too much troops. As you can see, I still have about 100 troops left. So when I got back to my base, I knew I was going to have around 130, 140, and I'd be able to just keep attacking. So you can settle for those attacks too, those bases too. You don't have to just wait till you find 300,000 of each and all that crap. So what I'm going to do now after all those replays, I want to go into a live attack showing you exactly how I do it. On my Town Hall 8, exactly what type of base you should attack. Like I said, you don't have to see like this. There's no point for me to try to attack this. All of the loot is in these storages, so I'm just going to skip over it. If it's not going to be easy for me, oh my god. See, this is a perfect raid. This is a perfect raid to attack. Literally all of this loot right here, down here, all that gold right there, all the elixir is right here. This is going to be super easy. And yes, there is still a little elixir left in the storages, but I'm not really concerned about that. So I'm going to show you. Look at this. This was 3 searches in, guys. This is so easy. This is so easy. If I was consistent on this account, it would probably be ridiculous, which I'm going to try to be. I'm going to try to upload consistent on this account too, just so you guys can see the different approach and how I do this. So right here, how I do this to make it very easy on myself, I use one finger to do barbarians, and then I switch to 2 fingers to do archers. So I stay in the same area for the same amount of time. It's just 1 finger for barbarians and 2 fingers for archers. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me, and it helps deploy your troops faster, and I really can't stress that enough. When it comes down to this strategy, you really just want to deploy your troops as fast as possible. So that's really all it takes. And you see there's a little more dark elixir right there, and I have the extra troops to get it. So I'm gonna spam some barbarians first as a meat shield, and then I'm gonna put some archers down behind it. Make sure I get that dark elixir. Probably a little too much troops, but it doesn't really matter. See, I'm not even using my full army. I got the 50%. I got all the loot I could. I'm not gonna push any harder to get deeper into this base, especially because the mortar is gonna mess me up. So I'm just gonna leave it there, end it there. Good, almost 200,000 of each. I'll take that any day. That took literally 1 minute to find, not even. So that's it. And look at this. I come back, and then my army is ready to go. Is ready to go. So that means we're gonna go into another one. We're gonna find another base to attack. See this base right here. This is. I wouldn't say this is the best base to attack, but it's 134,000 gold, and it's super easy to get to. So let's just do it. Just going right into it. I'll just go for the 50% as well, just because I'm super OCD, guys, and if I don't get to 50%, I go crazy. Just personal thing with me. I have to get to 50%, and I like to make sure I spread out my troops evenly too. So that's why you saw me just put a little more barbarians in that spot. But yeah, 50% was easy. All the gold is going to be right here, so my archers will get that in a second. Cleared it out, good, easy 100,000 gold right there. The base is done. There's really no need to stay in any longer, and look at that. Easy. Let's see how many troops I have now. Still have about 100 troops here, so what I'm gonna do is just go back here, hit quick train, just make sure they stay full and make sure they keep training the whole time, and that's pretty much it, guys. There's really nothing to it. Let's go back at it. Look at that. In literally 2 minutes between these last 2 attacks, I got over 200,000 elixir and over 300,000 gold. Super easy in 2 minutes, 300,000 gold in 2 minutes. Just because, don't be stupid and deploy your whole army. Be smart. This is super easy, guys. You should be able to max out your bases like nothing. My focus is just to get all my builders busy. You should focus on always having all your builders busy all the time. If I could do that on a Town Hall 10 when every upgrade costs fucking 7 million gold to upgrade, and all my builders are always busy, of course it does take more time too, but still 7 million takes a long time to get. You guys should easily be able to keep these low level bases, keep the builders up to date and busy all the time. So this is easy stuff, guys. If you have any questions for me, just go ahead and comment in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to respond to everything, even if there is any comments at all, but that's cool. So yeah, this is really for information purposes. Look at this, I already have 127, 130 troops ready, so I can literally go out and find another base to attack if I wanted to already. So this is really the easiest strategy, and like I said, I have used this strategy my entire Clash career, I guess, all the way up to my Town Hall 10. Always use Barbarians and Archers just because it's so easy. As you can see, I haven't had to use any spells, so it's super cheap, super efficient for time and resources. So definitely recommend this. I really can't see why anyone would ever try to farm with anything else. If you're just finding these inactive bases, it's really easy. You don't need giants, you don't need Valkyries, you don't need all that other crap. All you need is Barbarians and Archers, and it's super easy. So like I said, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Besides that, I'm out for this video. I'll try to upload more on this account too, just so you can see a different perspective. Alright, I'm out, guys. Peace.